So the research project looked at trying to establish what is the extent of all-island relations in dance and theatre. How does that function? How does work across the island function in dance and theatre, and with what impact? To get a baseline of information on those experiences and exchanges in order to build capacity for dance and theatre across the island. We found that dance and theatre on the island of Ireland are economically and developmentally interdependent. So the workforce for dance and theatre moves across the island and is dependent upon moving across the island for performance work, for the facilitation of dance and theatre workshops, for training and development of practitioners. We partnered with Arts Council Ireland, Arts Council Northern Ireland, Dance Ireland, Theatre and Dance Northern Ireland, Quinn Dance Theatre Company, Cavan Arts and British Council Ireland to look at the data that all these organisations hold, to say what do we actually know, how can we collate it and present a kind of stronger understanding of the nature of this interconnection. We held a series of workshops with one another as well as opened up the discussion to the wider sector. And what we found actually is by jurisdiction, companies, there's shared training and development initiatives, there's profile raising for the whole region that happens abroad, and there's a really strong interdependency in the sector upon one another, and a lot of shared resourcing as well as shared learning that happens. In terms of working together, we made a series of recommendations on how to better support this kind of exchange. We recommended nurturing regional stability through developing more shared research projects to get a stronger baseline of data across other art forms, as well as get into more detail in the area of dance and theatre. Embedding access and inclusion and kind of getting a little bit more joined up legislative coherence around some of these things and advocating as a sector together. We also looked at celebrating the shared nature of the work a little bit more, raising the profile of it and archiving it. What's happened as a result is local authorities are now talking about partnering. There's new initiatives through Creative Ireland's Shared Island, Shared Communities funding stream with local authorities to work together more, which supports the touring of art in venues and the development needs of artists and audiences.